Scorpio, you could be trying to keep the faith, especially if you were dealing with the feminine that you knew was like, oh, this person's toxic. And maybe at one point in time it's like, oh yeah, I was interested in this, or I thought this was fun, but you didn't realize how bad it was going to get, and or if this person was going to do something. Maybe they lied about some type of abuse, or they lied about something. What's going on for Scorpio? Lied on some type of paperwork. Manipulation. Okay, so somebody was trying to show you something, but they were doing things with strings attached. Maybe at some point in time they felt like you could be a part of this play and or a part of this facade. Your dreams could be coming true. Maybe you feel like it would be a wish come true to deal with someone. Maybe you see different qualities out of them. It's like, okay, this person, they have some type of finances to them, or they care about their lifestyle. They seem like they're a sweetheart. They don't really come off too emotional. They seem like they have a sexual side to them as well. You could be interested in someone, and you're like, okay, I wonder if this is my match. I wonder if things could align for us. But maybe you're not speaking up. You're not saying anything. Maybe you feel tied to a situation right now, yeah, and you're like, you know what? I got some people or a posse. You got some people or people around you that you feel like it's just not wanting to see you do good when it comes to love and or relationship. So you kind of just sitting back and waiting. Maybe there's something you have to get through first. Maybe you somehow know you were a part of, maybe you knew you were a part of some type of manipulation. Maybe this is just, and take it only if it resonates, but somebody could have known that they were a part of it. It's like, okay, well, I'm ready to walk away from this group. Maybe you're starting to see someone and you're like, okay, no, they will actually have a really good marriage, or, I don't know if you're falling in love with the person that you were going against. I don't know, but there's just something that you like, they had some type of wish, and a married couple could have been involved. Maybe somebody secretly hates some type of relationship. Who's in this relationship? So maybe you were married, Scorpio, and somehow you know someone else, right? They were a part of some type of manipulation. They like to play some type of game. Somebody that they were playing with walked away, and they started to glow up. They started to focus on themselves. You're a married couple. You guys are not speaking up, but maybe you didn't like this relationship with this person initially. Even though that person felt like, no, this is my soulmate, or whatever the case may be, they were trying to give love to some type of destruction. Okay, well then they started to love themselves, which led to some type of destruction, because whoever this person is that you know went to go sleep with a Jezebel, or just somebody who was just trying to sleep with them for whatever reason. But they were acting like, oh yeah, well, I'm sleeping with this person to be envious, but behind the scenes, or I'm trying to cover it up to make it seem like, oh yeah, I really am this person's match. Whoever this person is that they went towards and gave a love offer to, now this is something that's tearing up. Something that's flipping over. Hopefully there's no actual fights, but it's giving like, let's say somehow the woman's angry at something and she goes to his job and she just tear all this shit up, or she just tears, like, she go to his house, she goes to his car and busts out every car or window, or I don't know. It's just some type of like, I would not have expected this person to be doing that. But maybe they felt like they didn't really have any actual money or anything that was actually going to free flow to them besides this relationship. And maybe they knew that the person that was working for some type of efforts for themselves, or they had some type of job, they were on their pathway somehow, some way. I don't know. It's giving drama, and this is already giving somebody else's drama. Somehow, some way you're attached to this. Okay? Or this is what's going on in the story of behind somebody that you're interested in. Maybe you're just doing some type of drama or play or acting, or maybe you're a social media influencer. You do things on content, or I don't know. Alright, what else we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. So, you may get some type of message of concern. Again, there's some type of text message, letter, or something that's going to shock you. Somebody's coming in to take something. I'm telling you, they're like, okay, well, I feel like something was taken from me, even if it was my time or my energy, and in order to protect myself, or I should have been able to know something, so I could have been protected myself, and now they feel unprotected, and so they're going to go and tear something up for someone else. Okay. Also, there could be some type of message that some type of gift was stolen. Something that was meant for someone else was taken. Okay, and they're going to be protected by someone who's a mature man, someone who's older and has some type of authority. They have some type of legal, I don't know if it's like a legal advisor, a counselor, a lawyer. There's some type of legal something. Either you need one, or if somebody was trying to take something from you that was gifted to you or that was supposed to be for you, you're gonna hear from the courts, and you're gonna realize that you were protected. And you may not even know about the situation. You're confused. You're like, what? I'm over here trying to perform or do something for myself, and I'm on the road, or I'm moving, I'm working out, or whatever. I didn't even know this. This person had falsified some type of document that we were together or married. Like, what the fuck is going on? Or maybe they married somebody. They were married to someone, and it's like, okay, well, they were sleeping with someone at their job, or they were sleeping with someone who's the person is a boss. Like, they were sleeping with their boss's wife, or their boss's daughter, or their boss's somebody that could be in the same household as them. And maybe now the daughter is like fucked up, and the daughter want to go off and just do some crazy shit. I don't know. Take it or leave it, resonates. Alright, what's going on with them when it comes to Scorpio? They could feel alone right now. They could feel a little distant. They feel disconnected when it comes to friendships and like close relationships. And that could be nurturing some type of confusion and or some type of mental block for them. Yeah. They may feel like they have a lack of direction when it comes to something, but they actually know exactly what they're doing. Their emotions are calm. They are actually balanced. They could just be frustrated again because they feel like, okay, well, I don't know who I can trust with my emotions or who I can be vulnerable with. There also could be some type of third party that's going on. There's some type of lies about some, like, who was connected or who was a part of some type of group. And now it seems like they're trying to avoid some type of confrontation. It's like somebody that was in their friend circle or somebody that they thought that they could trust or whatever. They're confused about them, but they're refusing to, like, saying, okay, are we left or right when it comes to this person, because they don't know what's going to happen after the fact. Yeah, it's like an indecision. They don't know what to do. Okay, this honestly could even be someone in their family, and that's why they're like, oh, I don't know, should I go ahead and cut this person off, or should I, make this decision because, somebody in their family. This person could be a parent. If you're dealing with someone who's a parent and or pregnant, the child could be young. Maybe they feel like they don't know where to do when it comes to putting their kid in a hobby and or a sport. It's like, okay, I want my kid to be able to do something practically. I want them to be able to have friends or be able to hang around other kids. But maybe they feel like the kid is either emotional or unstable, and it's hard to get them to, the kid is resistant to some type of change, and now they're worried about if the kid's going to be isolated. Like, okay, so this is like, what's going on with them? This is like a parent or a friend or somebody that you know, right? They already feel lonely. They feel like they don't really have a community, even when it comes to their family or somebody that they can trust. And they also could be a parent, and they feel like, damn, I'm putting my kid in the same predicament that I'm in when it comes to not having no friends or not feeling like they can have somebody they can trust. So they're trying to balance their emotions, but at the same time they're confused around the people who are around them, but they also are too scared to explore. So they're trapped in their head, basically. Okay, so that's the person that you're thinking about. Let's speed this up. What's going on with your finances? So somebody may come tell you a story and you like, just get to the point. How does this affect me? How does this affect my money? All right. You may have some type of steady income right now, or you're trying to organize your finances to make sure everything gets paid, something gets accomplished. You could be decorating your home and or getting a new home. Congratulations. But you could be traveling a lot, on the road a lot, and from time to time your finances can get out of control, but it feels like everything is trending upward. It's going good for you. Yeah, good luck. All right, so because you have some type of good luck, somebody may be asking for more money, asking for some type of help. They may be saying, oh, I'm starting over, can you help something get going for me? Trust your boundaries. Alright, confirmations for Scorpio. Somebody could be going through some type of divorce. If it's not solidified yet, it's conversations about it. It's not the Sagittarius that you need to be going towards, okay? So again, somebody's going to come and tell you some type of story like, oh, well, this time I need, or this time I, you know, whatever the case may be. Yes, something was always a part of your story, even if this is some type of divorce, okay? Something may be denied, or you need to deny someone. Even if you want to say yes, you need to let something go. Somebody may deny you, and you're like, oh, no, they're going to say yes. They're going to be like, yeah, pump the brakes. Again, something could be going on with your car. You may need some type of repair to your car, or you may be a mechanic. You may know a mechanic, okay? You may not be giving yourself some type of credit, especially if you do some type of spiritual work. Again, you could be moving homes and or getting a new home. Congratulations. Someone don't know who to choose, but you do got their attention. Love may come with restrictions, and that may be why you need to pump the brakes, take it slow, and or deny this person. All right, question some type of motive. There will be a smooth transition if you let something go for good. The person on your mind, they are hiding something.